Hello guys, how are you doing? Fine? Alright, let's go to our December 19th class. This text, as you could see, is about the movie The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, released in 2001 and directed by Peter Jackson. It's based on the first volume of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, right? It's a series of 3 books, so this first movie is based on the first of these 3 books. And the text tells the story of the movie and also talks about how critics and fans received it. It earned $871 million worldwide and became the second highest grossing film in 2001. Some verbs on the text. We're gonna have the verbs to be, to direct, to base, to follow, to tell, to seek, to find, to hang, to form, and to begin. Alright? So let's see home practice now. It starts on page 1448. On the first activity, juniors, seniors, and masters had to watch the video and then the letter B, based on the video and on our opinion, of course, tell us what you should, shouldn't, must, or mustn't do at the cinema, in the movies. Some examples. You mustn't talk during the movie. If you have questions, you should write them down. If a main character dies, we should cry together. We must focus on the movie. Or you mustn't touch people when watching a scary movie. And then we can go to our review. This class, as you could see, is about giving instructions. For this, we're gonna use should and must, that we have already used on home practice. We're gonna use have to, and we're gonna use imperatives. Let's start with the 2 modal verbs, should and must. Should will transmit the idea of advice, suggestions, recommendations, alright? Must can be a strong version of should and also an obligation. And the negative version of must, mustn't, is a prohibition. Alright? Some examples using should and must. Fans of sci-fi movies should watch Alien. Or, inside a movie theater, you must turn your cell phone off. Or using mustn't. On the movie A Quiet Place, people must not make any sounds. Another structure that I have is have to. It's not a modal verb, but it has the idea of one. Okay, it's very similar to one. Have to will transmit an idea of a necessity or an obligation. An example, to go to the Jurassic World Park, tourists have to buy expensive tickets. And to conclude, we're going to talk about imperatives. That is to give instructions, to give orders, to give commands, alright? And an example of an affirmative imperative could be stop what you're doing right now and watch a good movie. But after the class, of course. Alright guys, so now you're able to watch a live class with your teacher and then the class practice activities on your book. Alright, so thank you so much guys. Have a nice day and I'll see you on our next class. Bye bye.